Hi everybody, how's it going? So I wanted to make a video to talk about this app and how to use it well and how to make sure that you have it set up in a way that really helps you to interact with everybody in the group and to share what you've got going on in your journey and just how to make sure it's helping you along your fitness journey. So if you're seeing this video, you already logged into the app, and that means you saw the first steps, which was to write down some goals you have for yourself and to input your starting measurements and your weight and a before picture. And then it asks you a couple of other things, like if you want to share your pictures and your progress with your coach. Those are all really important steps to take, and you may have skipped over them just to get into the app, but I would suggest that if that is the case, definitely go back and input those things, because seriously, setting some goals for yourself for being in this group and making sure that you take your before pictures and your measurements and your weight are really important, helping you to continue to make progress and to see how far you've gone as you go. These are things that you really, really don't want to skip, and that's why it's right there at the beginning when you sign into the app. So a couple of things, though, that I have realized in using this app is to make sure that you have the right notification settings. So when you're in the app, and I'm in the app, okay, I'm on like the home page where the little home button is highlighted. When you go to the little bell, that's the notifications page. And then if you go up here to settings, it says notification settings, and this is where you want to look at when you want to get notifications. So there's notifications in the app, and then there's push notifications. So your phone will actually alert you when there's a notification. Like for example, I would love for you to have it set when I add a post, when a coach adds a post. I'm the only coach in the group. So when I add a post, I definitely want to make sure you see it. So I would have that button turned on. Also, any member adds a post. Honestly, I think it's really good for everybody to know when somebody posts something, because that's the power of the group. You know, like when somebody posts something, it's great to be alerted about that, so that at some point when you can jump in there and see what they shared, and you can, like it, comment, whatever, because that's what helps to add to the group feeling and feel like we're all in it together. And then it's up to you if you want to be notified if someone comments on your post or likes your post. And it's really up to you whether or not you want to get those push notifications. There's not a ton of people in this group right now, so your phone shouldn't be dinging off the hook. But at the same time, if you haven't gotten to the habit of logging into the app every day, then you may not be seeing these notifications. That being said, you do want to get into the habit of opening this app every day, because you do want to be going in, pushing that plus button, right? And you want to be making sure that you're logging your workout for the day and logging your Shakeology for the day. So you may not need the push notifications if you're getting in there every day to log your activity. And that's really, really key. And that's why this particular app is so great, is because it literally gives you a place to just sort of check off that box. Like, yep, got my workout done. Yep, got my Shakeology made and had. And that is going to help you build those healthy habits, build consistency in your health journey. And before you know it, you have strung days together and then weeks together, and you're doing great. I wonder who's calling me. Somebody's calling me, but I'm just going to ignore that because I just want to finish this video really quickly. So really quickly, what I was just talking about in terms of when you post to the group, I want to just make sure that when you are posting, that you have the share with group button pushed over to the side. So I'm pretty sure that is the case when you do the add workout or add Shakeology button. But for example, if you wanted to share something else, like maybe you wanted to share a picture of your food, which I highly encourage you to do. It's really fun when we share what we've got going on in terms of our nutrition. Or maybe you want to share a sweaty selfie or anything really. Feel free to share pictures or share whatever you want. But when you do, so you want to be in that, you want to have all of the heads highlighted, and this is where you would go to post. So if I'm just going to write anything like making video right now. When you do that, well, it doesn't actually give me that. Usually there's a button. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cancel that post, but When you want to share with the group, you just go in there, hit that top thing, and it becomes a post that's shared in the group. But when you're adding things like your workout or your Shakeology, there's this little button that says share with group. And I want to make sure that that's turned on, because whenever you log your workout or you've drank your Shakeology, you should definitely be making sure that you share about that in the group so we can all celebrate that, right? So these are all ways in which we can interact with one another and support one another as we go. And there's no such thing as oversharing. There is such thing as undersharing, because then you're sort of feel like you're alone. The more you share, the more we can cheer each other on, and the more we interact with one another. And that's really, really good. That's really basically the point of these groups, so that you don't feel like you're in it all by yourself. So I think that's long enough for this video. I hope that helps. And definitely, if you have any questions about how to make the app work better for you, or how to make sure that you have your notifications turned on, or getting to that set, like if you skipped those first steps and you need to get back, comment below and we'll talk about how to get there, right? But for now, I just wanted to share that information with you. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.